Hi everybody, and I'm here, and today we're going to be doing magic with playing cards. And today I would like to present to you a trick that is called Sandwich Spread. Alright, first things first, I do have a red back deck of cards, and I have two cards that came from a different deck. They are blue backed cards. We'll get to those in a minute. Now, this is one of those tricks that is going to require a spectator to make a selection. So let's go ahead, and if I had a spectator here, I could fan through the cards. They could legitimately just free choice take one out, and this will be their selection. We'll get to that in a second. Now, I do want to get to these two cards. So these two cards are actually jokers. They are jokers from another deck. And of course, we're going to be using our two jokers to go ahead and find the selection. Now, in order for them to find it, they're going to need to know what it is. And so we're going to go ahead and flip this over now. So here is the Ace of Hearts. So the Ace of Hearts is going to be our selection. And this is a nice one to grab because at this point, if the spectator wanted to sign the card, they could. For purposes of demonstration, we're not going to do that. So now we're going to go ahead and place the ace back into the middle of the deck. And sometimes when a magician does something like that, you might think that they have swapped the cards out. But actually, I would be able to show that the ace is still here. That is the same Ace of Hearts. If it was signed, you would be able to see the signature, sorry. But now, if I had a spectator, I could have them push the card flush with the rest of the deck. I'm going to go ahead and just push it in now. But the important thing is, it can really be flush, no breaks, no nothing. Okay, and now we've got our two jokers. Now, I'm going to go ahead and place one of the jokers about, I don't know, a third of the way from the bottom. And you'll see that there's no Ace of Hearts next to it. It's actually just next to these other cards. And we're going to go ahead and place this joker about a third of the way from the top. And it, once again, not next to the Ace of Hearts. Okay, it's surrounded by some other random cards. Once again, if I had another spectator, I could prep them to actually push these cards in. Now, you'll notice that they're not right next to each other. There is some gap. I can almost completely fit my finger, my pinky in between. But at this point, they can push it in and have that be completely flush with the deck. Okay, so now if we had a spectator from a previous trick or something that might still have some residual magic, now would be a good time for them to snap their fingers, or clap their hands, or do whatever magical gesture they want. Abracadabra. And now I'm going to go ahead and flip the deck over, and believe it or not, we are going to go ahead and just simply spread. We're going to spread the deck. And now you'll notice that the two jokers have actually, they're not like in the 1/3 of the bottom and the top. They're actually really close to each other. There's actually only one card separating them. And if we take a look at the card that happens to be sandwiched in between our two jokers, it is indeed our selection, the Ace of Hearts, which could have been signed. Alright, and that is my handling and performance of a trick called Sandwich Spread by Jason Alford. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.